What have you got going on over there?
I got food, I got coffee cups, I got all kinds of crap. Please. All right, now you know.
I'm trying to listen to you in the middle of it. You start chewing, yum, 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 and then the paper's rattling.
I forgot we were on the air.
Thank you very much.
Coming up.
See how easy it is to concentrate with that.
What did you say, Gary?
Coming up in 15 minutes on this show.
All right, coming up what?
Coming up in 15 minutes on this show is a great piece of audio tape, but an even better piece of videotape. Stuttering John and Ralph just had a fist fight.
Really?
Yeah, in your office.
Why?
Yeah, it was really good. And we got it all.
Fist fight?
We got it all on tape.
A real fist fight?
Well, they were like bitch slapping each other, but it was real anger all the way.
Why?
What is bitch slapping?
You know when you just like smack each other, like it wasn't.
Who won? I bet you. Let me take bets.
It was about even.
Oh, really?
They sort of walked away from each other, but John, a foot shorter, didn't back down. Oh yeah. John had to play one of his practical jokes. You know how he has to play practical jokes.
Yeah.
So Ralph, who I guess hasn't been feeling good, fell asleep on the couch in the back.
Right.
Shut the light. So John, of course, goes and gets the E-camera and said, let's just go boo.
Right.
So he goes in there and he goes, boo. Ralph doesn't move, and then he says it again, boo. So Ralph sort of like, just sort of like leans over, and now he's all pissed off. So he goes, man, I'm sick. Get the F out of here. John goes, oh, come on, after you. And I don't know. Ralph gets up, and he gets John in the corner, and he cocks back with his fist like he's going to punch him.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't. Then he goes back, and he picks up one of his big size 11 sneakers and wails John in the head with it.
Wow.
So John picks it up back and throws it back at him, and then they get up, and they're like slapping each other.
Wow.
And then there's a lot of cursing, a lot of manly cursing, like, I'll effing kill you. No, I'll effing kill you. John's like, hey, I'm effing standing right here.
Wow.
F
Hey,
you.
hey, this is good.
Yeah,
hey, this
get
is good.
that right away.
Hey, where are the guys?
Ralph just woke up. Come on, John and Ralph, come in.
Come on in.
Scott, it's going to take 20 minutes because I'd say the F word is said 35, 40 times in 30 seconds.
Wow.
Because when you're a real man, you have to tell...
Yeah, when you're a man, you got to use the F word.
This is what I'm going to do to you, you effing idiot.
Yeah. You can say that to Mancow. He'll put on a dress and Kotex and apologize to you.
Come on in, guys.
Mancow backs right down. Big pussy. Big wild man in Chicago.
No, not
radio.
our boys. Nobody backs down here.
Hey, man.
How you doing, man?
What are you doing? Why are you waking the guy up? He's just trying to mellow out.
How many people do we tape when they're sleeping around here?
I don't know. How many? I've never done that.
Yeah, then we had that guy Timmy snoring, and we woke him up on tape. I mean, I thought it was no big deal. He's sleeping. And first of all, no one tells me that. I mean, he was fine yesterday. Suddenly he's sick.
You know what, John?
Wait a second. Hey, watch the word, will you? Yeah. Watch the words.
So I got to...
What do you say? Wait, Ralph, what happened? Come here. Ralph.
So I woke him up. That's all I did. I woke him up.
Ralph stormed out.
You know he must not be feeling well. He doesn't want air.
Howard, I want you to be honest. And seriously, just be honest for a second.
I would not have done that.
If Gary's sleeping,
you
wouldn't want me to get an E-camera and wake him up. Come on.
Gary works here.
Well, so does Ralph.
Yeah, he works for 15 minutes. You can tell the guy usually isn't sleeping here. He's probably doing something wrong.
The last time he slept in here...
Gary was sleeping during his job.
Here's my opinion on this. Yeah. I think it's funny, but I think John shouldn't be surprised that when you play a practical joke on somebody, they get angry.
All right, but let me just say one thing.
Who won the fight? Did you win or he did?
Well, it wasn't really a fight, but...
You guys were slapping each other.
I mean, anytime he wants to go at it, I'll kick his ass. It's easy as that. I'll beat that guy so badly, he'll be bloody.
Really?
Bleeding all over the place, because he's an idiot. And I'll F him up bad. Yeah, because you know why? It was so anybody else. If anyone, if I was sleeping, did it to me, hey, good joke. I'm not going to start wailing my sneaker at you. The guy wails a sneaker at me, which means that he wants to fight me. You want to fight me, I'll smack you around, Ralph, anytime you want. All right? I'll break your freaking nose.
Oof.
You really think you could beat Ralph up?
Yes, I know I could beat Ralph up.
Wow.
And it's just like, I get along with you. I just woke up. That's all I did. I didn't make fun of your mother. I didn't do anything bad. I woke you up. That's all I did. I didn't do anything. I mean, and then I get so angry over it. I mean, give me a break. God.
I've never seen Ralph so angry.
I know. I mean, he's not.
I don't even know what to say. I don't feel good.
Yeah, right.
Ralph,
I'm just out of it. I probably overreact. I was just so pissed, man, because I got a second. I was zoning out a little bit. And
the last time
Mr. Funny here.
Hey, Howard, the last time he slept,
I probably wouldn't have cared if I just wasn't so.
The last time he slept was the day that he forgot your shorts, remember?
Right.
And it was a big thing that he was sleeping in the back.
Right.
So with that in mind, I said, all right, well, let's get him sleeping on
You know what
tape.
you do to a guy sleeping? You put your hand in warm water so he pees on, pees on the floor.
Forget. Imagine if I would.
That would have been all right.
Oh, yeah.
That would have woken him up.
That works.
John, listen to me. I don't want to fight. I'm not, I'm not.
Fight him.
Are you backing down, Ralph?
No, I'm not back. I don't feel good.
You never back down.
I don't feel good.
What's wrong?
Hey, if I felt better, you know what?
Did you kick his ass?
You know what? I shot myself. You know what? When he woke me up and I jumped up, I could have kicked his ass because I don't care. I just had that.
Ralph, fix your scarf.
I don't care.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure you look all right.
You have to see the tape, Howard. It was pretty physical.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I mean,
who was winning the fight in your estimation?
They were just sort of smacking each other. It wasn't really a win. They weren't throwing punches.
Right.
But
because he motioned
like Ralph
to punch
doesn't
me.
want to fight anymore.
I get along with Ralph. I don't understand it.
Ralph looks like a frontier woman with his big babushka.
Ralph, I get along with you. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't know where it comes from.
I don't want to fight John anyway. I was just so effing pissed, man, because I just zoned out.
I was trying to sleep.
I woke him. Come on, are you going to defend him?
I'm not defending him. I'm just telling you.
I woke him up. We're not talking about anything major here. God, the Jackie puppet gets on. Gary fires me.
Ralph's afraid he can.
Gary fires me, and I just wake him up, and everyone's saying it's okay for him to wail his freaking size 11 shoe at my head. Listen,
well, why did you come back at him? You were the instigator. You knew you had there's a chance you're going to piss somebody off when you do this stuff.
That's what made it funny.
Why did you walk away?
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah. That makes no sense.
Someone wailed back ahead and you walk away.
I can't believe John is so confident that he could beat Ralph's ass.
He was not afraid at all. I mean, you'll hear on the tape, like John's walking down.
John thinks he can beat everybody.
John goes, anytime, anywhere, Ralph. Anytime, anywhere.
Wow.
But why?
I think Ralph could beat your ass. Am I crazy?
Well, he's your buddy. I don't want to get into this. He's your buddy.
Well, not that he's my buddy. I'm friends with Jackie. I'm friends with Ganji. I know you could beat him up.
Very physical.
I witnessed it.
What?
I witnessed it.
Yeah.
I think John would have taken him.
Really?
John's
a maniac.
Angry.
Yeah. He fights like a retard.
You know what? It would have been a good fight because when I get really, the only time if you said fight John right now.
Whoa. Easy with the F word. Easy with the F word.
I think you got him upset again. Now I can fight John.
There you go. Start small, you homo.
Listen, Al, I woke you up. I didn't know. I didn't get your reaction. Yeah, I apologize.
John.
I swear to God, Howard, if you want, next time someone's sleeping, I won't do this. I
want to hear the tape.
I thought it'd be good for the show. I'm sorry.
John, continue to do whatever you do.
John, but that's wait.
Funny man. Hey, you're an idiot.
John, that's the thing. You don't have to. Howard can take care of the show. You don't have to, run around and do the show.
Hey, listen, if Howard doesn't want me to do these things, I won't. I thought it would be good to get you sleeping on the camera. Howard, was that wrong?
I'm not complaining.
You know what works around here, John? You being you.
Yeah, well,
whatever you would do
I let you be you. I've never censored anybody.
Tom comes back to me and goes, John, you know that Ralph's sleeping back there. So I go, give me the camera. I mean, it's just impulsive. It's impulsive, Ralph. As soon as I heard, I got to.
No, like I said, man, I don't feel good. I'm not just.
But I didn't know that you don't feel good. I hung out with you yesterday. You were fine. I don't know. I guess maybe you have like that one-day disease.
Hey,
Ralph is apologizing, I think.
Ralph's apologizing. I don't know why.
I'm not apologizing. I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't have reacted.
Want a pink dress and some Kotex?
Ralph, he said he's going to kick your ass, and you're apologizing.
No, I mean, I didn't know I would get that reaction.
Hey, it worked.
I mean, we hang out, we goof around. You goof around just as much as I do, and I didn't think you would get so crazy.
All I'm saying, if I hadn't restrained myself, we would have had a good fight because John got pissed and I got pissed. And
has Ralph ever had a fight?
With girls. I've not got a few girls.
Ralph did slap a girl in a bar.
That's right.
And he took her out.
He did take that girl.
Yeah. What do you have, your period?
It kicked in, man.
Must be the.
All right, why don't you go lay down, John? Why don't you go outside and cool down?
Laying down.
All right, yeah. If you want to lay down, why don't you go home and lay down, okay? All right, we'll be back right after these words. Here's some faxes on the fight. Ralph would beat John in a fight because Ralph has retarded strength. This one says, Stuttering John, please kick that dickhead's ass. Knock those rotten teeth down his faggot throat.
Oh, my.
A lot of guys into this faggot thing. Howard, I smell another fight on the E! Show. Faggot against moron.
Oh.
Dominic Barber called and he said, the only way to scare Ralph when he's sleeping is to walk in with a priest uniform. Howard, a priest rapes Ralph, and he sits back and takes it. John plays a joke on him, and he starts slapping like a black woman. Like a black woman. Signed Governor Pataki.
Oh, stop
I can't believe he wrote that. That's awfully wild.
I doubt that that's really him.
Okay.
Somebody using his name.
Howard, Ralph against John is like Tony Curtis against Mike Tyson. John is Hispanic. Need I say more? Ralph is Italian. So he is slightly higher on the evolutionary scale. Whatever that means. A lot of racial stuff. And,
you know, but this is what happens when
guys
get physical.
Right.
Takes them right down to that base level.
I love it. Here's John. Here's Stuttering John and Ralph fighting. This is pretty funny. You don't know what's going on because all it is beeps. It's a bunch of guys using the F word. About an hour ago, Stuttering John and Ralph got into a fight, and Stuttering John woke up Ralph on a couch. Ralph threw a sneaker at John's head, and then John started fighting with him. We got it all on tape, except every other word was the F word. So here it is. That's John trying to wake up Ralph.
That was so lame.
Ralph, you, man. You, man. Hey. You up, man? You. Face off. Hey. Man. Piece of. You're a piece of. What, you can't take a little joke, Ralph?
No, I'm sick, all right, John?
Morse code.
Rose's sneaker at. Take it outside, Ralph. Any time you want, Ralph. Any time.
That tape is as useless as Ralph and John. You have to see it, though. You have to see the video. They were really going at
the
it.
visual ad.
Yeah, wow. That was as long as it is? Well, no. Then they follow Ralph through the halls, and then they start instigating, and you got to see the whole scream fest. There's a lot of good stuff there. I'm sure it'll make an excellent E-show.
Sounds it, yeah.
Yeah. A little fight in the halls. Hey, it happens. People working closely together. A little tension.
Ridiculous.
It happens. You're not kidding.